to renovating number 5. Follow us on our journey through the highs and lows of renovating our new adventure. Last time on number 5, we demolished the old brick bar and built the framework for the ensuite. Dilemma I have with the coving. This is the old original coving that was all around the walls, and this is the new coving. So this is a 90mm coving, and this is slightly bigger, which you can't actually buy anymore. This would have been done 20 or 30 years ago. They can't get that size anymore, so we had the option to either rip it all down or try and bodge it. So you can see that it's not a lot of difference in size. And you can see from up here, I've put a piece of plasterboard up to the corner, and this is the 90mm up against the old stuff. And it's not too bad, it doesn't look too bad. I still need to feather out a bit. I'm trying to climb a ladder. There you go, up the ladder. So you can see it is slightly a bit difference in height here, so I'll have to feather out a bit more with the plastering, and hopefully you won't notice it. Better, cheaper and easier than taking all the coving out, or cornice as it's called here as well, because this is a really large room, and so that's a lot of coving to actually physically do. And it's not just putting it up, it's you have to repair the walls from when you've taken the coving down, because even though most of everything else is falling to pieces in this house, the coving was the most hardest thing to get off. I reckon they must have used concrete to put that up. They obviously didn't want it to come down. It was really, really stuck on hard, and all the adhesive that's left is left on the plaster as well, so you have to chip all that off. To save money, and because I'm too lazy to go to Bunnings for a full length of cornice, I used leftover pieces, so I didn't actually cut it too short. Whilst I get on with rubbing down, Andy fits the architrave around the window. Oh, by the way, it's not night time. We are not that mean to our neighbours. We have builder's plastic up outside because we're waiting for the exterior wood to arrive.
Now the window is finished, we tidy up all the old wood so we can start decorating. If you've ever lifted old carpet before, you'll remember the horrible smells. Really, we should be wearing masks because the underlay was very dusty. Our dustman is going to really love all this carpet. Finally done, we can start painting. We decided to keep the cladding on this wall to make it a feature, but before we can put the coloured paint on, we need to undercoat the wood with an oil-based paint. This helps the coloured paint bond to the wood, but also stops any stains from the wood preservatives or stains that have been previously used. We then give the walls a coat of water-based undercoat to seal the new plasterboard and any bits that was filled. Whilst Andy's at work, I decided to paint the feature wall with Taubman's original paint. I haven't told him about the colours, so it'll be interesting what he thinks of the colour. It's a slow process when you're on your own. I like this colour, but it'll be interesting what everyone else thinks.
Okay, so with a bit of plaster, a lot of patience, you can't actually see the join. So I'm pretty pleased with that, considering there was quite a big difference in size and a lot easier than if I tried to do the full length.
The main walls are painted with Taubman's cotton sheets. Basically, it's just white paint. Next time on renovating number 5, we tackle the ensuite. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share.